It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home, Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheep Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Kansas High School's side of the 2025 Tri-County Holiday Tournament. The Tigers are 2-0, looking to go 3-0 today as we take on the Chrisman Cardinals. I'm BJ Pheasant here with Lenny Irwin. This pregame show being brought to you by Ben and his staff at Lucan and Sackrider LLC. See them for all of your accounting, bookkeeping, and income tax needs. They've been in the Paris area for over 30 years and have been long supporters of the Paris Tigers. Stop by their office at 208 East Jasper Street in Paris or call 217-465-8562. All right, Lenny, we got a chance to go 3-0 in this tournament, gearing up for a huge game against Westville tomorrow morning.
Yep.
But first, we got to get through Chrisman.
We do.
And we came off of a couple of games Saturday where playing some of the best basketball I've seen from us this year.
I agree with you. I think the boys have maybe finally turned the corner, and they've all bought in. And so I'm hoping anyway. I don't know. We'll find out today if they come out with their A game on and take it to Chrisman. We'll be all right.
That's the team we're going to see again in just a few weeks. I think you were checking the schedule, like the middle of January.
We're 17th. It's on a Saturday evening. We go up to Chrisman. I think the JV tip-off at 4:30, so the varsity game will be somewhere around 6 o'clock, 6:15, give or take. So, yep, that should be a good match, though. And this kind of, I don't know, just kind of like the Tri-County game. If we overlook these boys, they could come out and put a whooping on us.
Oh, they sure can. We saw what overlooking Tri-County did the last time we met them. They beat us by 16 points at home on our home floor. And it was just not our best game that we brought out there. Tri-County was on it. They brought their A game, like you said. They took it to us. And then we turned around yesterday and won with a running clock there in the fourth quarter.
62-31 yesterday as we had three boys in double digits. Carter Eastham and Marcus Hutchings led the way with 14 apiece, 11 for Maddox Hutchings, and 8 for Carrick Vitale. So hopefully we'll have that same intensity today as we come out against Chrisman. But like I said, if we've come out and overlooked Chrisman, they can take it to us because they got some boys that could play as well. The McCord boy, I remember him from last year. I think the Cheney boy kind of runs the things for him. Gage Tingley's a senior. He can light it up from the outside.
And Statler Mitchell's another senior. Doesn't score a lot of points, but he's been averaging about 8 or 9 rebounds a game under the basket, so you do have to probably match him up with Eastham pretty good.
I would think, yeah.
Looking at the tournament standings right now, it's all Tigers at the top of it. Paris 2-0, Westville 2-0. Then you've got Chrisman and Tri-County each at 1-1. Martinsville and Windsor-Stew-Stras each at 0-2. The next game today at 2:30 will be Martinsville versus Windsor-Stew-Stras, so there will only be one winless team after that one. And then Tri-County and Westville at 4 o'clock, and that's a huge game for Tri-County. Because if they can beat Westville and match up 2-1 and 2-1,
that would put us.
They're still alive then.
That would put us really in a driver's seat, though.
Yes, it would. So we'll be rooting for Tri-County here this afternoon. We're about 2 minutes away from tip-off. Both teams back out on the floor getting their warm-ups in. We'll be taking a break for the national anthem here in just a little bit. The Lady Tigers won their game on Saturday. And I believe today they play Rockford Lutheran.
Okay, that should be a tough one.
It should be. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to broadcast those games just due to the rights they have with the NHFS broadcast network, so we can't do that. But we'll try to give you some updates tomorrow. Hopefully, let you know how they do in that one. I do know Rockford Lutheran is 7-6. The girls are 9-2 right now.
The only 2 losses are to T-Town. T-Town did lose over the weekend. I heard this today on 17 WAND Sports. So
the girls beat Normal University on Saturday, 47-34 in the Holiday Classic up there. I'm curious now to see who T-Town lost to. They lost to Galesburg. They're far from home.
Yes, they are.
And they lost 34-45. They held T-Town to 34 points.
Must be a pretty good defensive team.
Have to be. That is their lowest point total of the season.
Or else T-Town was on an off day, because I think we should have beat them in the NAL tournament that we hosted back there Thanksgiving. So
I agree. Here's our break for the national anthem, and then we'll have the starting lineups in just a moment. All right, Lenny, the Tigers are the visiting team today, so I assume we'll get their starters first here.
I would assume so, and I assume it'll be the same starters as usual. We're going to say that's what it's going to be. Starting would be 6'4" junior, number 2, Dawson Rogers. Also starting will be 6'1" freshman, number 4, Marcus Hutchings. Also starting will be 5'10" junior, number 5, Maddox Hutchings. Number 6, or number 11, 6' senior, Carrick Vitale. And rounding out the starters will be a 6'4" senior, number 30, Carter Eastham. Brinkley, head coach of the Tigers, they come in with a 6-6 record.
All right, starting tonight for Chrisman will be a senior, number 0, Gavin McCord. Another senior, number 3, Gage Tingley. Nate Bones, a sophomore, number 12, getting the start today. Braden Butler, a junior, number 22. And number 23, senior Statler Mitchell.
You said Chrisman came in with a 2-7
record.
1-7, okay.
Their only win of the season against Judah Christian. Also, coincidentally, Martinsville's only win of the season, as Judah Christian is ranked dead last in the state of Illinois. And we'll start with the opening tip. Flip back to Eastham. And Maddox will start us off at the point for the Tigers. I hear squeak.
I can't.
They're running around. I hear sneakers. They're squeaking on the floor. There's a three-pointer from the corner. It's going to be short. Rogers knocks it back, though. Vitale able to scoop it up and put it in for 2 points. Tigers score first, up 2-0 here early on, 7:25 on the clock. .17 on the clock. Chrisman with their first possession. Tigers look like they're going to come out in a man first. Ooh, a tough traveling call there.
Yes, it was. I think it was the right call, though.
It was. I'm not sure Mitchell
I don't think
had
he was
control
ready
of it. He was bobbling it the whole time.
Either,
yeah. His feet were definitely moving, though, while he was trying to control it. So underneath the Eastham, a little too strong. He'd like to have that one back.
Yeah, he don't miss those kind very often. But
6:43 on the clock. There's a turnover. Tigers get the steal. Vitale outlet to Rogers. Spins to the basket. 2 points for the Tigers. Dawson's been playing some of his best basketball here during this tournament.
Yes, he has. I think he's finally got it switched from football mode to basketball mode.
Gavin McCord off the jumper for 2. Chrisman gets their first points, cuts the lead in half. Paris 4, Chrisman 2, 6:10 to go here in the first quarter. Vitale down in the far corner. DeMarcus, who charges the basket, in for 2. Tigers up 6-2, putting on a little bit of a press here. And the steal, trailing from behind. Marcus read that pass.
Yes, he did. Cut right in front of the recipient and stole the ball.
5:41 to go here in the first. Maddox way outside with it. Picks his dribble up. He's going to need some help. Rogers over to Marcus on the near side. Into Vitale, who kicks it out to Rogers. Jumper from the baseline is good. When you have those 8-9-foot jumpers, you got to be able to hit them.
Yep.
And that's something we haven't been able to do early on this season, but we've been doing it here in the tournament. 3-point basket. Too strong. Tigers with the rebound. Mitchell couldn't hit it. Marcus with the rebound. To Maddox. He'll set the offense up. 4:52 on the clock. Tigers up by 6, 8-2. Lob down in the corner. Vitale back to Maddox. One dribble. The shot is off the side of the rim.
Good look, though. He dribbled in there to the elbow and had a good look at it.
I like when they miss off the inside of the rim and not off the outside of the rim. It makes you feel better that they're a little closer. Tingley drives in and gets trapped. Hands it off to Mitchell, who misses a shot. Tigers with the rebound. Rogers back to Maddox. Thought about the three. Instead goes back to Rogers on the baseline. And we got a turnover. Trying to get it to Eastham under the basket.
That's our first. So they've got 3.
Just under 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Tingley, couple dribbles, gives it over. Marcus nearly got a steal from McCord. Chrisman gets it back.
Count it. Yep. That'll be Statler. Mitchell.
And our first foul of the game.
The foul was on Maddox, his first. Mitchell makes a free throw, converts the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
And it's a three-point advantage for the Tigers at the moment, 8-5. 3:34 to go in the first as Maddox crosses the timeline, dribbling to his right. Cross-court pass to Marcus. Back to Maddox. Into Vitale at the elbow, out to Marcus. Baseline. And then gives it to Rogers. Back to Maddox. Has his shot blocked. And a jump ball. .312, Tigers up by 3. First quarter action here, game 3 of the holiday tournament. Tingley gives it to McCord. Marcus fights through the screen. Now to Bones in the corner. Good job by Vitale to shut that baseline move down. Jumper won't go. Tigers will get it back. Kudos to Maddox for saving our camera.
Yep. It was coming this way.
It was.
I was ready this time, though.
Well, you'd have to taken me out to get to it, though.
Yeah.
That could have been fun.
I'd just let you had it.
I got cat-like reflexes. We'd been fine.
We would have been good. You're
Yeah.
right.
A little too strong on that one. Tigers get a long rebound, though. Maddox chases it down. Into Marcus in the paint. Goes through 3 defenders on that one. Boy, for a freshman, when he's on, he's tough to beat.
Yes, he is.
He picks up a loose ball there. Maddox stripped it away. Marcus gets it. Layup. 2 points for the Tigers. They're up 12-5 now. 1:55 to go. Bones down the floor. Hands it to Butler. Now to Mitchell. Left-handed, kind of scoop layup. Right over the rim. Tigers with the rebound. And Marcus down the left side of the floor. He tries for the baseline. He's going to go in again. Has a shot blocked out of bounds. Tigers will get it back.
Wow. No foul, no nothing. I think Marcus was looking for the foul.
I think everybody was. They kind of stopped and just watched the ball roll off the floor.
Coming in the game for the Cardinals, Chance Chaney.
Number 2, Chance Chaney seeing his first action to now, coming in and replacing Braden Butler. Inbound to Vitale. Maddox top of the key, right side to Marcus again. Back to Maddox. Drives into the lane, kicks it out to Vitale. We got 3-second violation. I'm assuming that's going to be Eastham.
Yeah, they called it 3 seconds, so. Carter's kind of hampered down there. He's been double and triple teamed this whole game.
Coming in the game for the
Braylon Mills coming in now for Maddox Hutchings. You know, 3-second violation, just not something you see a whole lot of anymore. Probably the only one we see today. Bones into the paint, kicks it out for the 3-point shot by Chaney. It's an air ball. Tigers with the rebound. Fast break. Marcus Hutchings for 2 and the foul.
That's 8 already for Marcus.
His first, team first at the line for the Tigers. For Marcus Hutchings, shooting 1.
Good job there by Braylon on the fast break to find Hutchings, and Hutchings finished strong. Hits the free throw. Tigers up by 10. 1:05 to go here in the first. Mills getting tangled up there with Tingley down the floor. Bones guarded by Eastham, and now they'll flip it outside. Long 3-pointer from McCord. It's an air ball. Tigers get it back. Chrisman's claiming the Tigers touched that. McCord's saying, would I miss that bat on purpose?
Well,
I would, so why couldn't somebody else? Eastham for 2.
that's Carter's first points of the ball game as they finally got him down there in the low box.
Bones stops in transition, puts up a 3-point shot or a 2-point shot. I'm not sure what they were going to call that one. Thought his toes might have been on the line.
I couldn't tell for sure, but
Brown comes in, give Marcus a breather. Ethan's been getting a lot more minutes lately.
Yeah, him and Braylon Mills both.
And they've done a lot with it, so it's nice to have him out there. Good to have that depth. Rogers has his shot swatted away. Carter Krippus getting ready to check in a moment. Layup doesn't go. Tigers with the rebound. No shot at the buzzer. That's the end of the first quarter. Paris 17, Chrisman 5. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! It's time for second quarter action here. The Tigers up by 12, 17-5. I'm not sure what our shooting percentage was in that quarter, Lenny, but it was good.
It had to be pretty good. 8 out of 11 from two-point range.
Nice.
We only took 1 three-pointer that I could tell, and we missed it. So
we were nearly 10 out of 11. The ones that we did miss were just super close. Good ball movement there. Tigers moving it around. Back to Eastham under the basket for 2. Love how they got that to Carter, kicked it back out, and went right back to him.
Yep.
A block on the other end. He rejects the layup by Bones. And a save under the basket. There's a turnover for the Tigers. We just got ahead of ourselves on that one. McCord. Off the glass, can't go. Mitchell can't connect, gets his own rebound, and it's blocked by Brown.
That was a clear block, but he was over the back, so they're going to get that call every time.
Yeah, that was a tough one on Ethan there. You can be behind him. You can reach over the top of him. You just can't touch him, and it didn't look like he got anything but ball.
I didn't think so either, but 9 times out of 10, they're still going to call that just because.
It's the free throw. So Statler Mitchell knocks down the first one, makes it a 15-point difference, now 20-5. And connects on that one as well, 2 points.
Should be 20-7.
That's what I have on my scoreboard. Now it's caught up. Except my Paris point didn't go. There it is.
Yeah, I only got 2 for Paris, so it should only be 19.
Okay. Now I had 19, so they've adjusted it. I match it. Everybody at home's happy. 6:50 to go here in the second. Tigers up by 12, still 19-7. The tally can't connect. Eastham with the rebound, the putback. Oh, man. Eastham was matched up on Chance Cheney under the basket that time.
A little bit of a mismatch there, huh?
Another block by Eastham. Mills' cross-court pass is picked off.
That's a turnover.
Long shot from outside, it won't go. Rebound by Krippus. 21-7 the score, 6:10 on the clock. Krippus right side to Vitale. Back up top to Carter. Down to Brown in the corner, back to Krippus. And he has it stripped away.
Double dribble.
Hey, quick turnover by Kansas, though.
Chrisman.
Them too. We're in Kansas.
Yeah.
That messes me up when you go to another team's gym.
Yeah, and you're playing two different schools, and neither one of them play on this gym.
Yeah, that won't be the first time I mess that up.
It's all good. One of us will bail the other out. Travel.
Yep. That was definitely a travel. Your rear end counts as a foot when you roll like that, so that is an extra step. Lenny, if we didn't mess up, though, what would people have to talk about?
I don't know.
Nobody ever stops me and says, hey, they played a great game the other night. They said, hey, you said such and such. Yes, I did.
Yep.
Glad I made your night. Mitchell can't connect,
Man,
bounces out of bounds.
He is having a tough night in there tonight, or today.
He really is. He matches up great with Eastham. He gives up some weight, but height,
About
they're
the
right
same,
there.
Yeah. He's had several good looks and just can't get anything to fall for him. And we've been on the receiving end of that as well.
Timeout, Cardinals.
Chrisman calls a 30-second timeout there to bail out Cheney, who just couldn't find anybody to get a pass to. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. And this one brought to you by Seed Solutions. That's Chip and Bethany Keys out at the Paris Airport. If you need a solution that involves seeds, you give Chip a call and he'll help you out. So Tigers up 21-7. We were up by 12 at the end of the first quarter, and either team's done a lot of scoring here in the second so far.
Well, we put up 4. They put up 2 from the free throw line. So.
5.5 minutes to go here in the second. Chrisman will be inbounding under the Paris basket. Into McCord, and a quick jumper from the corner won't go. Vitale with a rebound on the backside. 5:28 on the clock. Tigers with possession. Garrett crosses the timeline, looks to his left to Ethan in the corner. Brown puts up the 3 just off the back of the rim. Easton with a long rebound. Couple dribbles into the lane. Left-handed layup. Looking very fleet of foot there. 23-7.
Carter's up to 8 points now.
Butler pitches it back outside. Cheney for 3, and it's good.
That's our first 3 of the ball game. We've yet to make a 3, but
Brings the Chrisman points up to 10. Brown for 3. He misses well. Carter Krippus with the rebound and the putback. Krippus makes it a 15-point game again. 25-10. 4:33 to go. We got a whole line change ready to come in for the Tigers here in a moment. Vitale, the steal, and saves it into Mills. And he'll put the brakes on for a second. Fire up the 3 and knocks it down. There's a steal. Mills with the layup. Chrisman calls a full timeout as the Tigers go up by 20, 30-10. 4 subs ready to come in for Paris. We'll catch them up for you here in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Just over 4 minutes left in the first half. Tigers on top, 30-10.
We're about ready to resume play. The Chrisman Cardinals ball. Timeout on the north side.
All right, for the for the Tigers on the floor will be Maddox Hutchings, Marcus Hutchings, Dawson Rogers, Carter Krippus, and Andre Calhoun.
I think Saturday was the first time we'd seen Andre, so good to see him in there. Oh, missed layup opportunity on this end for Chrisman. Cheney couldn't connect. Tigers get the rebound. Maddox loses his dribble, though. Lobs it over to Marcus. Hits the little 7-footer. And it's 32-10. Bones double team, has it slapped away, and they're going to call a
I
foul.
think we got a foul on, is it going to be Calhoun, I think, maybe?
Tigers foul 13 on Calhoun.
Yep,
His first, team
that'll be his
second.
first, team second this quarter.
Cardinals ball out of bounds here in their side. Out of bounds, Tigers ball.
Turnover, Chrisman.
All right. .335 on the clock, up by 22. Krippus, cross court to Maddox, has his shot blocked. Cheney with the rebound, dribbles through traffic. Tingley for three, that's an air ball. Long rebound by Rogers. We went a long time with several starters. They're going to call a charge.
Yeah, offense on Dawson.
Tigers foul 2, Dawson Rogers, his first, team third. Cardinals ball out of bounds on the north side.
First for Dawson.
Coming in the game for the Tigers, 30, Carter Easton.
Easton got a breather. Now he'll come back in. I was getting ready to say we went quite a few minutes with several of our starters on the bench. That's a nice option to have.
It is. Chase hadn't had that luxury very often this season.
Cheney finds Butler open for two. Good pass and a good shot. Cuts it down to 20, 32-12. Krippus to Maddox, down the corner to Marcus. He'll fire the three off the back of the rim. Statler Mitchell pulled down the rebound. Bones runs over Calhoun, and that's a charge.
That'll be his first, team's first this quarter. Takes a lot of discipline, though, to stand there without flinching like that and let that guy run over you.
That's only their second foul of the game, I think,
Yeah,
isn't it?
It is, yes.
Wow.
And we've only got 4.
And they're not all Carters. He stayed out of foul trouble today. We got a foul on the floor, so here's another one for Chrisman.
Cardinals foul 23, Statler Mitchell, his first, team second.
Mitchell picks up his first. Team second this quarter.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the half. Inbound pass to Maddox.
Cardinals ball.
I think Maddox may have stepped over the line as he passed the ball in or something.
Must have been some kind of a turnover anyway. So
As he was pointing at the baseline there. And a foul on the Tigers.
Tigers foul 5. Max Hutchins, his second. Team
Maddox
fourth.
picks up his second.
12, Bones shooting 2.
Team's fourth.
Nate Bones, a sophomore, at the line for a pair.
Coming in the game for the Tigers.
Connects on the first one. Braylon Mills comes in to spell Maddox. Bones has an entire routine there before
Yes,
his
he
free throw.
does.
But he knocked them both down. They were pretty looking, so you can't argue with.
If it works, don't mess with it. So
That's right.
Oh, man. Another turnover.
Eastham tried to catch Marcus cutting through the lane and right through his hand. The three-pointer in. Chrisman on a bit of a run now, still down by 15, but making some noise. Grippus with the ball, top the key, dribbles to his left, to Calhoun, pulls up off the dribble, shot won't go. Carter Eastham there, though, to clean up.
Carter's in double digits now with 10. There's a foul.
Yep, and get Marcus on that one.
Yep, a little hand check there. His first. So they'll shoot 2 free throws. Should.
Yep.
Into the game for the Tigers, 11 Carrick Vitale.
Vitale comes in to replace Grippus.
At the line for the Cardinals, 2 Chanchini, 2 shots.
First one's no good.
Coming in the game for the Cardinals, 0 Gavin McCord.
34-17 the score. Gavin McCord comes back in for Chrisman, replacing Braden Butler. That one's good. 16-point difference right now, 34-18. Marcus goes down the corner to Mills for a 3, short off the front of the rim. Cheney with the rebound. 57 seconds to go in the first half now. Bones will try a 3. That one's no good. Mills takes the rebound, and they're going to call him for traveling.
Huh. Okay.
I'm not sure he was ready for the rebound. He caught a deflection in the face. Might have taken him one extra step to get the ball on the ground. Mitchell has it swiped away and gets it back, then swiped away again. Turnover. Good defense there by Vitale. He comes across the timeline, dribbling in on Bones, flips it out to Calhoun, down the corner to Mills for 3 again. Off the back of the rim, can't get the bounce.
Oh, man. About like a pinball bouncing around there, and it still didn't go in.
Cheney has it stripped away. Eastham flips it way down the court. Tigers finally get it back. Marcus is fouled. Leaves 16 seconds on the clock. 34-18 the score. Marcus going to the line for a pair. Second foul of the game on Statler Mitchell. Free throw's good. Ethan Brown ready to check in for the Tigers. Both of them good. He'll replace
Mills.
Mills, yep. Down to 12 seconds. Bones picks his dribble up. Flips it over to Tingley. Back to Bones. To Cheney, fires a 3. Won't go. Brown pulls down the rebound at the buzzer. Paris with the lead at the end of 2, 36-18. We'll be back in just a few minutes with some halftime stats and a look at the second half to come here on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Got to throw Kay Taylor on there as well. She's one of our affiliate sponsors. We appreciate her jumping on board with us. And we will get that updated so we don't forget Kay on there. She's just jumped on board, and we sure do appreciate it. If you'd like to be one of our sponsors, either as a corporate or just as an affiliate sponsor, we sure appreciate it. And you can get a hold of any one of us here at the Paris Sports Network, and we can point you in the right direction. Also, if you'd like to help with some on-air talent here, if you'd like to have a microphone and talk about the games, maybe keep some stats, follow the boys and girls around, and just enjoy a lot of good sports in the Paris area here, by all means, reach out to us, and we could sure use the help. This halftime being brought to you by Ben Lucan at Lucan and Sackrider, LLC. Ben and his staff have been serving the Paris area for over 30 years now, and they've been long supporters of the Paris Tigers. Stop by for all of your bookkeeping, accounting, and income tax needs. That's 208 East Jasper Street in Paris. Give them a call, 217-465-8562. Tax season will be here before you know it. I'm sure it already is for Ben. So get those appointments in now, and he will take care of all your income tax needs. 36-18 the score here at the break. The Tigers lead by 18 points. They led by 12 at the end of the first quarter. 17-5 was the score. Paris at 2-0 here in the holiday tournament. Tied with Westville for the lead. The next game coming up at 2:30 will be Martinsville and Windsor-Stew-Stras, both teams winless, looking for their first win in the tournament. The 4 o'clock game will be Tri-County at 1-1 versus the undefeated Westville Tigers at 2-0. Tomorrow the boys will be live again against Westville. That game very well could decide the outcome of the tournament. That one at 10 a.m. And then we'll play again at 2:30 against Martinsville. Lenny, that was a busy first half for the Tigers.
It was. Pretty good first half for the boys. For the first half stats, though, for the Chrisman Cardinals, they're shooting from the free throw line exceptionally well. 6 out of 7 for 86%. From two-point land, they're 3 out of 12 for 25%. And they are 2 out of 10 from three-point land for 20%. I've got them committing 9 turnovers in that first half. Fouls are not an issue. Their leading scorer is Chance Cheney with 7. 5 points for Statler Mitchell. And then it's 2 apiece for Braden Butler 2 points for Nate Bones, and 2 points for Gavin McCord. And I think McCord is their leading scorer this year, but we kind of put a slap down on him that first half, kind of kept him out of the scoring column for the most part. So we'll see how the second half works for him. For the Tigers, we were 3 out of 3 from the charity stripe. I don't know that I've ever said that for the Tigers this year. 100%. We made all 3 free throws that we took. Shooting from 2-point range, we're exceptionally well there as well. 15 out of 21 for 71%.
Wow.
3-point land, not so well. 1 out of 7 for 14%. Turnovers, I've got us committing 9. Leading the way, though, we've got Marcus Hutchings once again with 13. 10 for Carter Eastham. 5 points for Braylon Mills, who came in off the bench. Dawson Rogers has 4. Carter Krippus has 2. And Carrick Vitale has 2. So pretty good balanced scoring attack for the Tigers.
That it is. No fouls to worry about. Maddox has a pair, but after that, just one apiece for a couple guys. No worries there. Tigers just now making their way out of the locker room here to get warmed back up for the second half. Everybody having to warm up today. The temperature.
Oh, man, it's brutal out there today. That wind is cold out of the northwest. Quite a change from yesterday.
It is. We came over here even on Saturday, and folks sitting around their T-shirts during the game. And today, a lot of them didn't even bother to take their coats off when they got in the stands. Just still warming up. And they're bringing a space heater.
Yeah, getting a little heater over here for the trainer from Horizon Health. We thank them for coming around and doing the, in case somebody has a pulled hammy or something. We've got a technician over there that can help you out.
You know, and it's nice to have somebody that can tell the kids right away. I mean, she's not there for anything major, I mean, if need be, but it's nice to have somebody around that can tell the kids, you're fine, get back out there.
Yeah.
Or, you know what, maybe we should have this checked out. And not like the old days where they just threw some ice on it and sat you at the end of the bench and just kind of swelled up and got stiff and rode the bus home. And so we do appreciate all their help. And they got her sitting down there by the doors. I'm sure this little drafty.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Now she's got her a space heater. She is going to be good to go. So second half coming up here for us. Not too worried about Paris. Our performance in the first half was pretty good. I think we'll be in okay shape here the second half. But the number that jumps out at me, those turnovers.
Yeah, 9. And, you know, you got to adjust to the way the officiating is. And some of the games, we've got away with some of the stuff that they're calling today. So we'll see if we make the adjustments at halftime. And I'm sure we will because, like you said, the score is definitely not in danger at all as we've got the 18-point lead.
And easily probably could be more than that, but we've been going pretty deep on the bench here early on in the game.
That we have. Should be Chrisman ball to start the second half. So.
Yep, they do have the possession arrow, so they'll be getting the ball, and Paris will be coming at us here in the second half, so you'll get a little better look at the offense that we're unable to give you in the first half.
Yeah, there's really no good place to set and broadcast a game from over here, so we kind of sit down here in this corner and do the best we can with what we have to work with. So a few more fans trickled in, though, now. There wasn't hardly anybody here a while ago.
Well, that's because you got 4 teams here now.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. That makes a difference, yeah.
The fans were pretty sparse at the start of the game, but, yeah, it's the middle of afternoon. How many people have the day off of work to come to the ball game? So hard to draw a crowd. All right, Chrisman will be inbounding. Mitchell flips it inbounds. Tingley across the timeline. Down in the corner he goes to McCord. Bones for a 3-point shot. Off the mark. Marcus Hutchings with the rebound, quickly coming the other way. Maddox top of the key, near side to Marcus again. Vitale going up and down, back and forth across the lane. The alley-oop on the other side.
Dawson Rogers, the recipient of that pass.
Vitale was working the lane really hard that time, trying to get open, and then Dawson skies up for the little alley-oop. Rebound on the other side is Dawson. Maddox pulls up for the long jumper. It's good. Chrisman wants a 30-second timeout already. This one brought to you by Country Financial. Stop by and see Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Dan Phipps, and they'll get you all fixed up over there. They offer all kinds of insurance and financial services, so check them out, let them know we sent you. 41-18 the score. Jumping out pretty quick, 5 points here in the less than a minute.
Yeah, our offense came out clicking right off the get-go. Maddox didn't have a point in the first half, knocked down that three right there to get in the scoring column.
Dawson took the little alley-oop as well, and those are 5. I say little alley-oop, he could have jumped over my head. It was actually quite impressive.
He's going to dunk one before this season's over. I know he
Oh,
is.
absolutely. Off the glass for Bones. Eastham cleans it up. Outlet pass to Marcus.
Count the basket and the harm.
Marcus does a good job of finishing after contact.
Tingley picks up his second. Team's first this quarter.
And Tigers go up 43-18.
Oh, missed a free throw.
Rogers with the rebound, flips it over to Eastham for 2. Marcus kicks it out of bounds. Give Rogers the assist. Eastham the basket. Tigers are up 45-18. 6:41 to go here in the third. Oh, I thought we kicked it out. They touched it last.
Apparently, yeah.
The turnover gives it back to the Tigers. Maddox over to Marcus, who circled around. He takes the baseline, flips it in to Rogers. Triple team, kicks it back outside. Marcus for 3 from the corner. It's good. Tigers up by 30 all of a sudden, 48-18. McCord trying to spin into the lane, double teamed, and has his shot blocked. I don't know if he was even looking for anybody else. Rogers is fouled.
Got to reach in there. Is that going to be against Tingley as well?
I think so. Nope. Oh, yeah.
Well, they called that against Mitchell.
Yeah.
That'll be his third. Team second.
That last time down, I think McCord had his mind made up. He was going to shoot.
Yeah, I think he did, yeah.
Dawson Rogers called for the foul on the inbound pass.
Well, that'll be Dawson's second. Team's first this half.
6-minute mark here in the third. Paris up by 30. Tingley across midcourt. Guarded by Maddox. Goes down in the corner to Mitchell. Back to Tingley for 3. No good. Loose ball out of bounds. That's going to stay with Chrisman. Lob up front to Mitchell.
Shots blocked. Eastham with the rebound.
Gives it out to Rogers against double team. Fouls on the floor before the shot.
That's going to go against Mitchell as well. That's going to be 4 on him.
And he'll come out. Chance Chaney getting ready to come back in. That's a big shift, though.
Yeah, it is.
Go from your tallest player to your shortest player. Now the matchups change quite a bit. Inbound pass, shots up. Vitale knocks down another big one. 3 more points, and it's 51-18. Cheney for 3 for Chrisman. Shot won't go. Marcus with a long rebound. Dribbles through traffic, kicks it out to Vitale. Over the backboard.
Cardinals ball. Coming into the game for the Tigers, 10, Parker Sanders.
All right, Parker Sanders comes in to replace. Oh, I thought it was going to be Easton, but instead it's Maddox Hutchings. Now, if you replaced Easton, that'd be a pretty even swap there. Sanders against Cheney. Long three-pointer won't go. Rogers with the skying rebound. 5:05 on the clock. Vitale can't connect. Marcus with the rebound. And
they're going to call a jump ball.
A quick jump ball call there.
Yes, it was. It's going to stay with Paris, though.
Coming into the game for the Cardinals, 23-7 Mitchell.
Mitchell didn't stay out very long.
Oh, he didn't. That's a little scary bringing him back in with those 4 personals, too.
You're down this far. I don't think you got any hope if you don't. Sanders pass batted away, but Tigers get it back. Marcus pulls up, can't hit the jumper. Bones with the rebound, and he got smacked around pretty good there. Cheney guarded closely, gives it to Bones. Shoots over Eastham for 2. Nate Bones makes it 20 now for Crispin. Tigers with 51, still up by 31, and we're going to see a running clock here in the second half if things don't change for Crispin. 3-point basket. Carrick Vitale hits another one. 54-20. Bones goes right through the Tiger defense, but can't finish on the free throw. Carrying violation against Marcus.
That'll be a turnover, Paris. So.
Yeah, he kind of got the ball caught on his hip. Rogers and Eastham take a seat. Calhoun and Krippus come in. .402 to go in the third. Tigers up by 34. McCord hands it off to Cheney. Back to McCord in the corner. Back to Cheney, top of the key. 3-pointer won't go. Tigers with the rebound. Sanders tries to get the bounce pass. And it's
I don't
kicked
see it.
away.
Where'd it go?
I think it went under the bleachers.
Here we go. Coach Strong to the rescue. You might want to clean it off real quick. I don't know if it's got dust on it.
Had to find somebody with long arms to get the ball under
I
the
didn't even
bleachers.
see it. I felt it hit my toe, but I didn't know where it went.
So you kicked it under the bleachers. Okay. Carrick Vitale checks out as Braylon Mills comes in. Inbound pass to Sanders. To Mills. Cross court to Marcus. He'll go to the baseline. And he's going to be pushed.
That's going to be against Tingley's third. Team's fourth. Brown checks in now for Marcus. So.
Sanders gets the inbound pass. Mills for 3. Can't get the roll. Bones goes up and gets the rebound for Chrisman. 3:24 on the clock. McCord across half court. Off the screen, puts up the 3. It's good. (54-23), 3:11 to go here in the third. Tigers moving the ball around the perimeter. Oh, Calhoun got spiked in the eye there. Mills hits the 3. 57-23. Shot partially blocked. And Krippus with the foul.
I think so, yeah. That'll be Carter's. That'll be his first, though. Team second.
Free throw is good. Number 10, Dylan Lucas at the line.
Made them both.
Yeah, the junior 2 for 2 at the line. Chrisman calls another timeout. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a quick one. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Just 2:41 left to go here in the third quarter. Tigers up 57-25. Oh, I just noticed my scoreboard. I keep updating it, and it's not
responding.
Not responding. Just a moment. You gotta love technology here. Refresh, and that should bring it back. There we go. I'm glad folks can see the scoreboard in the background, though, so even if mine's wrong, they can catch up. We'll have a running clock in the fourth quarter with a 30-point deficit. We saw one of those on Saturday. Just shy of 2 o'clock right now. Game moving right along. Brown comes near side to Krippus, then to Mills, back to Krippus. Cross court to Sanders in the corner. Ethan Brown for 3. Doesn't quite get it to go. Statler Mitchell with the rebound. Flips it out to McCord across half court. Bones pulls up with a long shot. In and out. Statler Mitchell cleans it up and gets the rebound in for 2 points. Calhoun out to Mills. Head fake. Parker Sanders couldn't hit the 3. Thought that one had a chance when it went up.
I did too, yep. It looked good.
McCord for 3. Well, there goes your running clock, Lenny. We gotta get it back. We got a minute and a half. Mills into the paint, gets it to Parker Sanders. Reverse layup won't go. Chrisman with the rebound, coming the other way. Brown with the steal, keeps it in bounds. Gets it back, bounce pass.
Oh, good pass to Mills.
Good hustle by Mills to get open down there. Great hustle by Brown just to keep that ball in bounds and alive and then find the open man. 59-30, Tigers up. Mitchell in the paint, off the glass, won't go. Brown with the rebound. Mills goes to the baseline, has his pass smacked off the backboard. Almost went in. 42 seconds as McCord comes slowly across
Who would
half
have got
court.
credit for that shot?
I don't know how we get the points, but yeah, I don't know. Statler Mitchell for 3. 33-59 the score. Cross court to Sanders. And he's fouled.
Tingley picks up his 4th.
Tingley will take a seat as Chance Chaney comes back in. Statler Mitchell's been playing with 4 fouls for a long time.
Parker Sanders at the charity stripe.
Free throw's good.
Oh, we were in the lane too soon, but they
Yep.
didn't call it.
Free throw's no good. 60-33 the score.
Had he made it, I think they might have waved it off.
I think so, but given the score, let it go. Down to 4 seconds. Dylan Lucas hits the basket at the buzzer. It's Paris 60, Chrisman 35 at the end of 3. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Tigers up by 25 going into the fourth quarter, leading 60-35. Liddy, we gave up 17 points that quarter.
We did.
They actually scored quite a few.
We scored 24, though, so.
Finally started hitting some of those three-pointers that we weren't hitting early in the game.
And Chrisman did as well. McCord knocked down 2 threes, and Statler Mitchell knocked down a 3. Dylan Lucas just knocks down a 3, so.
38-60. Mills for 3, won't go. Calhoun with the rebound, though.
Calhoun comes up with the board.
62-38. McCord with the long shot, won't go. Statler Mitchell with a rebound and 2 points. Mills to Brown. Krippis, cross-court pass, they'll go to Sanders.
Turn it over.
I'm not sure where that pass was going.
I think he was trying to get it back out front, but.
Long shot won't go. Rebound for Calhoun. Tigers up by 22. 6:48 on the clock. Brown to Mills to Sanders. Cross court to Brown. They'll do it again. Mills for 3. Short. Nobody under the basket to rebound that time for Paris. We were all spread outside of the three-point line. Dylan Lucas with 2. No foul for the Tigers. (62-42) and a bunch of subs getting ready to come back in. Bones chases down a long rebound for the Cardinals. 6:07 to go. Turnover for Chrisman. Paris sending their starters back out.
Not sure why, but.
Maddox gets it down the floor. Gets it to Carter. To a trailing Marcus for 2 points. 64-42. Offensive foul. That could be number 5. A moving screen on Statler Mitchell.
Yep, that's 5 for him.
Braden Butler comes in to replace him. Marcus across half court, 5:38 on the clock. Into Eastham to Maddox. Hits the jumper. I like that move where they come into Carter and he's got somebody trailing behind him because you know he's going to pull that double team. Marcus with a block. Eastham pulls down the loose ball, 5:19. Here comes Marcus. Maddox for three, top of the key, short. Rogers there to clean it up. 68-42, 5:05 to go. Jumper from outside for Bones, won't go, but Talley cleans it up. Hall's in the rebound and come the other way. Rogers in the paint, and he's fouled.
That'll be McCord's first.
The team's first. Or second.
Should be the second.
Yeah, because Mitchell just had one.
He fouled out.
Vitale for three, a little too strong. Bones with the rebound and a jump
They called
ball.
a jump ball over that. Okay. It'll stay with Paris.
Had a few quick jump balls today.
We have had, yes.
Rogers to Vitale. Down in the corner, a wide open Marcus for three. 71-42. Lucas tries to go to the baseline. Tigers cut it off, so he passes back out to Tingley, now to Bones. Misses the shot. Vitale with the rebound, out to Maddox. Marcus quickly down the left side. He wants to go all the way in and has it stripped away. Foul, McCord.
That'll be McCord's second.
Inbound to Maddox. Marcus Dawson dribbles over to the right side. Picks his dribble up. Wide open. Maddox couldn't hit it. He had a nice screen there by Eastham, though. I think a foul on Vitale.
Let's say I couldn't see. Something happened on that other end. That'll be his first, team's first.
Nobody on Paris with more than 2 fouls.
That is kind of amazing, isn't it?
Rebound by Eastham.
Clears it out to Rogers.
Maddox couldn't hit it. Vitale chases it down, though. Good hustle there, 3:24.
Backcourt violation, Cardinals ball.
Backcourt violation called, so there's a quick turnover.
I thought it was tipped into the backcourt.
I think if it was a close game, they might have argued. Wouldn't done them any good, but they might have argued. Tigers up by 29. 3:14 to go. Lucas shot partially blocked by Vitale. Marcus spins away from the defender, finds Vitale in the corner for three. No good. Eastham with the rebound. Puts it back in for two. That should be a running clock the last 2.5 minutes now. Oh my. Marcus fights through the screen. Three-pointer doesn't go. Marcus cleans up the loose rebound to Rogers. Connects in the paint.
I don't know how he got that one to go, but
I don't either.
I was waiting for him to spin back this way and go in for the dunk.
Tigers ready to send in second string again. 3-point free throws coming up here.
Well, I think that's going to go against Matt or Marcus.
Yep.
Tigers foul 4, Marcus Hutchings, his second, team second. At the line for the Cardinals, 0. Gavin McCord, 3 shots.
McCord at the line for 3.
First one's good.
Clock continues to run.
Coming into the game for the Cardinals, 5, Lewis Crawford, 4, Jordan Doherty. Coming into the game for the Tigers, 10, Parker Sanders, 25, Dylan Lamb, 15, Ethan
Number
Turner,
25, Dylan Lamb coming in
Griffiths.
for Paris. It'll be his first action today.
I can't see nothing now.
He hit the free throw.
Cardinals, 2, Chance Chaney.
Chaney coming in for McCord on the Chrisman side. 55 seconds to go. Brown to Calhoun. Oh, just missed the shot. Lamb almost had it from the baseline. Down to 35 seconds. That shot won't go. Chrisman with the rebound. Doherty with the jumper. That won't fall. Chaney with the rebound. Flips it back down the baseline. That shot is short. Crawford tried that one.
Coming into the game for the Cardinals, 14, Dustin Brown.
And somebody in white must have knocked it out of bounds. That's all I can say.
Well, it's not going to matter because the clock's going to run out before we get it across the timeline. So
That it is. As the final, 75-45. Tigers win by 30.
The Tigers' next game of the tournament will be tomorrow morning at 10.
They improved to 7-6 now on the season. 3-0 in the tournament. And we'll be back in just a few minutes with some post-game stats and a chat with Coach Brinkley in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've
Farming
got you
is
covered.
more than an occupation.
At First Farmers
It's a way
Bank and
of
Trust,
life. So when
in
you want to
Paris.
protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm or even your grandparents' farm.
So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Also, a big thank you to Kay Taylor. She's just jumped on board as one of our affiliate sponsors, so we do appreciate her assistance. Final score, 75-45. Tigers defeat Chrisman by 30 points. They move to 3-0 in the tournament. They will play Westville tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Westville will be playing Tri-County at 4 o'clock today. Westville's 2-0. So the 10 o'clock game tomorrow very well could decide the tournament champion there. Post-game show is being brought to you by Ben Lucan at Lucan and Sackrider LLC. See them for all of your accounting, bookkeeping, and income tax needs. Ben and his staff have been serving Paris, Illinois and the surrounding area for over 30 years, and they've been long supporters of the Paris Tigers. Stop by their office for all of your accounting needs at 208 East Jasper Street in Paris or call 217-465-8562. The girls are in action today playing Rockford Lutheran in their holiday tournament, so we want to wish them the best of luck as well. Unfortunately, we're not able to broadcast those games due to broadcast restrictions. Darn restrictions.
Yeah, no kidding.
We could do audio only, but who wants that? Everybody wants to watch the game nowadays. Currently, we have Windsor Stu Strauss and Martinsville warming up out on the court. Both teams are 0-2 so far in the tournament, looking for their first tournament victory. Looking past tomorrow, the boys have one game at 10 a.m. tomorrow against Westville. They'll come back and play Martinsville at 2:30. Look a little farther down the schedule, we'll see Tolono Unity, their next regular season game, January 3rd. And then the 6th versus Dietrich, and Coach is making his way over to us now. Snag your headset there, Lenny. Almost. Joined now by Coach Brinkley. Coach, congratulations. 3-0, and this is exactly where we wanted to be today.
Yes, yeah. Came out, locked in defensively, and executed offensively, zipping our passes early. A little disappointed with the effort of some guys that aren't getting the playing time they want to get. Had an opportunity to show me what they got, and it was and it wasn't even that we missed shots or something like that. It was just a lackadaisical effort, and that was frustrating because we were up by 30, give guys opportunity, and then they cut it to 20. And I apologize to Rob and Justin because I didn't want to put the starters back in, but I was not going to reward guys that weren't going to play hard, and that was frustrating to watch. So that's the one negative, but I started with a positive. I started with a positive. We came out hot.
They were,
and we played well when we zipped the ball and we were locked in defensively. But that was the one negative there, and then but we stayed locked in. Those guys came back in and opened it back up, and I get it. We don't have the size. Whenever we go to that second group with all five, we don't have the size, we don't have the length, but it was the lack of effort that we were giving, and we weren't sprinting the floor on either ends. Like we'd get a rebound and we would let them get back and set up their zone instead of pushing it in transition and getting something easy. our passes were lazy and slow. And then defensively, the straw that broke the camel's back was whenever they got a defensive rebound and not one guy was sprinting to get back. We weren't picking up the ball and we weren't sprinting back. So, that's why I apologize to Rob and Justin there at the end, because that's, outside eye, that looks like Bush League. It's a 20-point game, and we put our starters back in. But it wasn't against them. It wasn't anything. So I apologize to Chrisman, but it was just more that I was disappointed in our effort there. So I gave those other guys a chance to play hard and make a point to our guys. But, yeah, again, like you said, 3-0, and we've got a tough one tomorrow against Westville. So we got to be ready to go.
A couple times offensively tonight, I've seen the guys do this, and they've done it a few times. I was curious, do you draw this up, or are they just heads-up basketball kind of play here where they'll go underneath the Eastham, of course, quickly a double-triple team there, and then you'll see Marcus or Maddox, one of them just trailing behind the pass, and it comes right back out with it, and they were just there for an easy layup, and they did it a couple times tonight.
Yeah, so anytime we've got a post touch, won't give us away, but anytime we got a post touch or a baseline drive, we always are looking for that 45-degree cut, that rim cut. So if you're at that wing spot, that 4 spot that we call it, that you're always looking to rim cut because everybody's watching the ball. They sink, right. Especially with Eastham and the attention that he draws. We've always got to look to cut right in front of the rim, right at that volleyball line, kind of break down. And then we've got that, and Eastham does a good job. He's done a good job of being quick, a little more decisive here as of late, either getting to his moves or ball faking quick to look opposite. And then guys are cutting. We're playing with a lot more confidence right now, so hopefully we can carry that into tomorrow.
Well, I've noticed several of those, not so much new things in, just guys doing what you've been trying to get them to do.
To be honest with you, we've cut out a lot, and we've just been focusing on what we do. We haven't been running a ton of sets or different actions. It's just making reads within our offense and what we do and playing off of each other. We don't have a Jackson Rigdon this year. I love seeing him and Xavier coming over and supporting. They've been over here quite a bit. Love seeing those guys and love seeing guys come back. That's part of our family. But we don't have that guy right now. But what we do, we have a well-rounded team. We don't have to run a lot of actions and just keep the ball in Jackson's hands and have him running off things. We've got guys that can do different things, and we're starting to see that, and we're starting to feed off of each other.
Have you had a chance to do any scouting of Westville so far?
Yeah, we watched them on Saturday. I watched some tape on them. They're experienced. They're an older team. They are under control. They're long. They're athletic. They can shoot it. So we're gonna have to be really good against them. We've got to take care of the ball. I think that's the biggest thing because they'll run their press. If we take care of the ball, it'll be a battle. If we're lazy and we start passing like we did a couple weeks ago, then it could be a long day for us.
All right, Coach. Well, best of luck tomorrow, and we'll be here.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
That's Tiger head coach Jace Brinkley with us after the game. As always, appreciate his time breaking things down for us and just laying out what goes on behind the scenes a little bit. We've got the stats for us now, and boy, they look pretty good today. These are some good numbers.
Yes. Probably about as well as we could have played today, I think. We'll start with the Chrisman Cardinals, though. They were 11 out of 12 from the free throw line for 92%. 8 out of 28 for 29% from two-point range, and 6 out of 22 for 27% from three-point land. They committed 13 turnovers, and they did have the Statler Mitchell, foul out of the game. He was their leading scorer, though, with 12 points, even before he fouled out. Then it's Gavin McCord with 11. Then it drops down to 9 for Dylan Lucas. Then it's 7 points for Chance Cheney, 4 points for for Nate Bones and 2 points for Braden Butler. For the Tigers, we were 4 out of 6 from the charity stripe, 67%. We were 25 out of 34 from two-point range for 74%, and 7 out of 25 for 28% from three-point land. I had us officially committing 13 turnovers, and we had a bunch of guys in the scoring column today. Leading the way once again, though, was Marcus Hutchings, the fabulous freshman, with 23. Then it drops down to 14 for Carter Eastham, 10 apiece for Braylon Mills and Dawson Rogers, 8 points for Carrick Vitale, and then it's 5 points for Maddox Hutchings, and 2 points for Andre Calhoun, 2 points for Carter Krippus, and 1 point for Parker Sanders. So Tigers advanced to 7-6 now on the record this year. So we're 3-0, like you said, in this tournament, and we got the big matchup will be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. against the Westville Tigers. So
that it will. We'll have that broadcast for you here. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, so you'll get those notifications, especially for these tournament games or the weird Saturday game or whatever the makeup schedule. You never know, but you don't want to miss any of those games. You'll get a notification every time we go on the air. For Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant. You've been watching Paris Tiger Basketball here on the Paris Sports Network.
This has been Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.